Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to show you how to get from the cruise port over there, somewhere where the ship is, to here, which is Doctor's Cave Beach in Montego Bay. And we're going to do it by taxi or shared minibus basically for $7 per person each way. We'll show you how easy it is. So let's have a look. So on leaving the ship, as normal, you progress to the dock exit, labelled Montego Bay Terminal. Go through the doors and basically carry on straight through the terminal, and outside you'll find the buses. Now the buses are quite well organised, but when it comes to passengers, no sort of queuing areas, so what you need to do is basically just sort of hang around somewhere like we did, and then obviously Matey pointed us on there, so we just sort of took our chance and walked onto the bus. Now I did make a bit of an error here, because you see that the bus is empty when we got onto it, so we could really have sat in the back seat, but we decided to take the 2 and the 1 because there was 3 of us. But didn't realise, this is recorded on the way back, that these seats actually fold down and they put more people into it. So I was actually in that seat on the left, and as you can tell now, when it actually got filled up, I was pretty much crammed in. So if you get the chance, beware, those seats do fold down, so I'd take a bigger seat if you can. So the bus ride from the port to Doctor's Cave takes about 20 minutes. There's not a great deal to see, to be fair. You can see there now, this is where they have the reggae festival every year. Apparently it's quite famous over there. But apart from that, it's pretty much just going through some main streets, a couple of sets of traffic lights, and then you will arrive. So we get anything, or we just give it road trip, yeah?
How many in your
Is it same for the child or not?
Well, yeah. You pay
like 42 then, yeah? Take us back.
What, at 2:30?
2:30, yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's you. So at this stage we opted to pay the $42 to take us back. She looked quite trusting, to be fair. She did say take a photograph of the bus, you've got the registration number and you know which one it is to get back on. So it was $7 per person, including the child as well, regardless of age. Obviously, as long as they got a seat, you have to pay for it. So that was 3 times 7 times 2 for the return journey, $42. So we paid that, headed off onto the beach, and hoped she would turn up to pick us up. So the cost to get in is $8 an adult and $4 a child, and that's for all day, basically, to gain access to the beach. It's a sort of fenced off area. It's a private beach, so you can't just sort of wander onto it. Down at the bottom of the steps, if you wanted to, people are queuing up there for their umbrellas and loungers. We didn't bother with that. We just basically took our towels and went and sat on the beach. So let's hope we're going to get picked up at 2:30. Let's see if we did. Okay, so we finished our day at Doctor's Cove. We're hoping the lady that we paid for the taxi is going to be waiting for us now. So let's go and have a look. We're sorted. We're waiting for the driver. How are you? All right. You thought you had a trusting face. You turned up. Thank you very much. Very funny. Which one are we in here? Cool. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so what a trusting lady. As mentioned, $7 each way. We're here on the bus. Easy. So I definitely recommend this service at the port. I hope they paid. That's amazing.
That's the history. Because I don't want to go and say I was not here.
No, well you were. We were at 2:15 and you were here, and you're waiting now until.
Yeah,
it's 2:45 now. So I'd like just to give a big shout out to this lady that went above and beyond her duties. I've forgotten her name. I'm sorry. Basically, at 2:30 was the agreed pickup time. She said she would come in and get everybody. Unfortunately, a few people didn't turn up, so she waited to 2:45. Obviously, she's a little bit concerned about her reputation and that, but she's got nothing to be concerned about. She basically did all that she can, waiting around for the extra 15 minutes. So I highly recommend this service. So make sure you get it from the port, which is quite official. There are quite a few rogue taxi people around. They tried to collar us, as you could tell, as we came out of the beach there. Unauthorised taxi. So go with an authorised taxi, and you'll be safe, sound, and really reliable. Have a great day in Montego Bay.